Good morning everyone. My name is Tyang Singhal and today I will be presenting the standing orders prepared for Veltronics Private Limited under the subject Labor and Industrial Law 2. Standing orders are written rules that define the conditions of employment in an organization. They are framed to maintain discipline, ensure smooth functioning of the workplace, and clearly explain the rights and duties of both employers and employees. These standing orders are prepared according to the provision of the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946, which requires industrial establishment to formally define and communicate workplace rules to employees. Now I will discuss about the scope and application of the standing orders of Veltronics Private Limited. It applies to all employees working in the company. This includes factory workers, technicians, supervisors, office staff, trainees, and temporary employees. The purpose of applying these rules uniformly is to create consistency and avoid confusion regarding employment conditions and workplace conduct. These rules became legally binding once they are certified by the appropriate authority under labor law. Classification of employees. Under these standing orders, employers are classified into different categories based on the nature of their employment. These categories include permanent employees, probationers, temporary workers, casual workers, and apprentices or trainees. Permanent employees are those appointed on a long-term basis, while probationers are employed under observation for a period fixed before confirmation. Temporary and casual workers are hired for limited or short-term work, and apprentices are trainees learning specific skills within the company. This classification helps the company determine service conditions, benefits, and responsibilities for each category of workers. What is appointment and service records? Every employer receives an appointment letter at the time of joining the company. This appointment letter contains important details such as designation, salary, working hours, terms and conditions of employment, and other service related information. The company also maintains proper service records of employees, including attendance, leave records, disciplinary actions, and wage details. Employees are expected to provide accurate personal information and update the company whenever there is any change in their details. Identity card and security. Employees are required to carry an identity card while entering or working within company premises. If an identity card is lost or damaged, it must be reported immediately to the management. Since Veltronics Private Limited deals with manufacturing and technical operations, maintaining workplace security is very important. Employees are allowed to enter only through authorized gates and security checks may be conducted whenever necessary. Removal of company property without permission is strictly prohibited. Working hour and attendance. Employee must follow the prescribed working hours and maintain punctuality. The company may operate in multiple shifts depending on production requirement and workload. Attendance is recorded regularly and employees are expected to report to duty on time. In situations involving urgent production needs or emergencies, employees may be required to work overtime. Overtime wages are paid according to the provision of labor laws. Maintaining regular attendance and discipline is essential for efficient industrial functioning. Duties and conduct of employees. Employees are expected to perform their duties honestly, efficiently, and responsibly. They must follow safety regulations, maintain discipline, protect company property, obey lawful instructions, and maintain confidentiality regarding company information. The standing orders also define acts that amount to misconduct. These include theft, fraud, fighting with workplace, damage to company property, unauthorized absence, negligence of duty, and disclosure of confidential information. If any employee is found guilty of misconduct, disciplinary action may be taken after following proper procedure. Duties and conduct of employees. Employees are expected to perform their duties honestly, efficiently, and responsibly. They must follow safety regulations, maintain discipline, protect company property, obey lawful instructions, and maintain confidentiality regarding company information. The standing orders also defines acts that amount to misconduct. These include theft, fraud, fighting with the workplace, damage to the company property, unauthorized absence, negligence of duty, and disclosure of confidential information. If any employee is found guilty of misconduct, disciplinary action may be taken after following proper procedure. Leave and holidays. Employees are entitled to different types of leave according to company policy and labor law. These include casual leave, sick leave, earned leave, and other permissible holidays. Employees are generally required to obtain prior approval before taking leave, except in emergency situations. Unauthorized absence from duty may lead to disciplinary actions. The company also provides weekly offs and festival holidays as required under applicable labor laws. Payment of wages. The standing order also contains provisions regarding payment of wages. Salaries are paid through bank transfer to ensure transparency and proper record maintenance. Only authorized deductions are made from wages according to the law. Employees are also provided salary slips containing details of earnings, overtime wages, and deductions. Termination of employment. The standing orders provide rules regarding resignation, termination, and disciplinary procedure. Employees are required to give notice before resigning from the organization. Similarly, the employer must follow proper legal procedure before terminating any employee. No employee can be dismissed without given an opportunity to explain their conduct. At the time of separation, employees are issued a service certificate and all lawful dues are settled. In conclusion, the standing orders of Veltronics Private Limited play an important role in maintaining discipline, transparency, and smooth industrial relations within the organization. They clearly define the rights and responsibilities of employers and employees and help ensure compliance with labor laws. The standing orders contribute to creating a fair, organized, and efficient workplace environment. Thank you.